Hey everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day you're watching today. Sasha here. We're at day 3 of the month of matcha and still rocking the green. Hope you all have been doing well over the weekend. I know the last 2 videos were really late uploads. I apologize for that. I'm going to try to get these videos, out at a much more decent time. So I'm gonna state that around 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time as the latest, just to motivate myself to get the editing done and have it ready to upload ASAP. Okay, so enough on that. I have a small spread. Most of it's David's tea, but I just wanted to show y'all the different kind of matchas I have. This isn't all inclusive. I do have a whole lot more, but because one, I'm fasting and can't really do too much physical exertion without being too tired. Two, today was a beautiful day. I was out, went to church, had to do a little bit of errands, and, get some food for tonight because we're having a nice dinner tonight. So that ate up all my time. It's currently 5:36, and I meant to do this earlier, but life happens. But still, I'm going to try to get these videos out at a much more respectable time, so that doesn't deter you from, not watching them. So let's just jump right on in. And again, apologies for the late uploads. So this is, like I said, my matcha collection. Not all of it, but a good portion of it, as a good portion of my matcha products are from David's Tea. I do have others like Republic of Tea, which I don't know if the camera will catch it, but I do have I do have Republic of Tea. I also have Tea Forte, but I wasn't able to get my hands on my Tea Forte matcha collection. It's the single steeps, and it has like 5 different matcha flavors. Well, one being just pure matcha, and then like others were like mint, chocolate. I don't know if it was a chai or a ginger or like a component of chai, and like I forgot the other 2, but yeah, I do have that Tea Forte collection. It's just I don't have it with me. It's in lockup somewhere in storage. Same thing with Republic of Tea. I managed to find these 2 matcha products, but I also have a regular tin of matcha, and then I have the bowl and the bamboo whisk, like the set that goes with it. It's in storage, unfortunately, but I believe I know where that particular item is. The other matcha, because I have charcoal and I believe yuzu, but I don't know. They're in a box somewhere, but I'm not sure which box. And I believe that was it. Like I have tea from the big 3 for the most part: Tea Forte, David's Tea, Republic of Tea. That's my main matcha source. But I plan on diverging out to more matcha brands because it is expensive, and I'm looking for a company that has a good quality and better prices. So enough on that. Let's just go down the line. So I'm going from closer to y'all than further back to me. So these are matcha tins. These are just 2 samples. This is a gradient, which is really pretty. And then this one is the Sprigs, which I do have the matcha maker that is kind of complementary to this. It's the Sweet Sprigs Matcha Maker, and it's in green. I'm hoping I don't break that though, y'all, because that would really, that's my last good green matcha maker. I do not believe if they have a new colored matcha maker in green. I know they have one in a nice, like, fiery red and a stainless steel one, which is black. But I really want another green matcha maker. That would be nice. But, I mean, I don't have to have it. I have my mint matcha maker and the Sweet Sprigs, like, regular green matcha maker. I'll be happy with that. So, those are just some tins. This is their newer David's Tea, by the way, matcha spoon. It's kind of getting darker because I waited too late to film, unfortunately. So, I know the old David's Tea matcha spoon had matcha on the spoon, but this one is their new one, and it just says David's Tea. I'll put that on bed. So here we have, I'm going to stand them up now. Here we have some matcha, flavored matchas rather. Well, one of them's not flavored. It's the Matcha Matsu from yesterday, y'all. But here are some matchas that I have opened and have tried on camera previously. Well, with the exception of Matcha Matsu. But I've tried, this is, well, Matcha Matsu. Haven't tried that yet, but I will soon. Mint Matcha, I also haven't tried, but I am eager to try that one. I'll read the description. Mint Matcha, it's categorized as a green tea drink mix. An all-natural blend of stone-ground matcha, pure coconut nectar, and a hint of mint. Try it in your next smoothie, shake, or latte. And then the ingredients are coconut nectar, matcha green tea, natural mint flavoring. And as an allergen warning, it contains coconut. So this is a 2 ounce. Pretty much all I got were 2 ounces, but I can't wait to try that mint matcha. Honeydew matcha, I've tried this on camera for Tuesdays with the tea. I believe, or not, maybe not Tuesdays with the tea, y'all, but definitely for the month of iced tea. I've had this iced and it tastes amazing. So honeydew matcha. The description reads, "We're totally smitten with this mouth-watering melon matcha." No watermelon, just melon. Bursting with juicy honeydew and the sweetness of cane sugar, it's a little slice of paradise. And as your ingredients, you have cane sugar, green tea, natural honeydew flavoring, and I believe I was like in love with this flavor. I didn't think I'd like it, but I really appreciated this flavor. It was really good, really refreshing, iced. I might try this. Well, of course, I will try this hot, but, you know, on camera, I might try it hot for the first time as well, since why not? Sunset matcha. This was an interesting one. It's unsweetened. It's pure, well, pure kind of. It's unsweetened matcha, but it's not like really pure. I take that back. So Sunset Matcha, the beauty about this was that it brews to be a beautiful, deep crimson hue of drink, which, you know, is kind of unheard of because matcha, when you think matcha, you think of a green drink. But no, this matcha has beetroot in it, and I'll read the description. This matcha may be unsweetened, but with its orange twist and natural sweetness, thanks to beetroot, it'll wake your taste buds right up. And then the ingredients are matcha green tea, beetroot juice, strawberry powder, which is another thing that lends to the color and a little bit of flavor, and natural orange flavoring. I like this, like, I keep, like, holding it behind. I like this. It was rather welcome. I like the visual look of it. Like, it brewed up very, very bright and exuberant. And I can't remember what I had. I know I liked it unsweetened, but I can't remember if I had it sweetened. But if I did, I probably would have liked it. And, if you want, I can always try it again, hot or iced, whichever. Vanilla matcha. Now, this one I actually made into a matcha latte because I also have vanilla syrup to heighten that vanilla flavoring. So if you're very interested on that, check that video out. You could just search for do-it-yourself or DIY matcha latte to get my recipe, I guess, quote unquote. But this was really good. I love this. I would probably get a giant tin of this because it's so darn good. I'll read the description. Pretty simple, but still, I just keep the flow going. Vanilla matcha drink mix. An all-natural blend of stone ground matcha, pure coconut nectar, and a hint of vanilla. Try it in your smoothie, shake, or latte. It seems to be a recurring theme. Ingredients include coconut nectar, matcha green tea, natural vanilla flavoring, and as an allergen, contains coconut. Now let's move to these bad boys, which I have not opened, but I will very soon. So, my left, your right, we'll go Hawaiian Punch Matcha. Ooh, when I saw this, and fun fact, y'all, I only saw this in the Canadian store, the Canadian online store. I didn't see this in the American store, unfortunately. Maybe it is, or maybe it has been featured on there, but for the most part, I have only seen this in the Canadian store, so I decided to scoop this one up, as I probably thought it was going to disappear very quick. So, let's see. Hawaiian Punch Matcha Drink Mix. Say aloha to our punchy new matcha, a sweet and lively blend of stone ground green tea, tropical fruit flavor. Welcome to the luau. So we have cane sugar, green tea, natural fruit punch flavoring. So basically, this is fruit punch matcha, y'all. Woo! Definitely gonna try it iced. Fruit punch matcha, nice. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna taste like the trademark Hawaiian Punch, because I remember having those as a kid, and now, like, that drink is too sweet for me. Like, when I was a kid, and of course, like the general consensus when you were a child, you loved the sweet stuff. You didn't mind all the sugary drinks and punch and whatnot, but now it's like, I'll pass, because it's too much. It's too much. So I'm hoping it's just a nice fruity blend matcha versus, I doubt it though. It's not going to taste like straight up Hawaiian Punch. It just took the name for namesake. Okay, next one that I haven't tried yet is strawberry matcha. An all-natural blend of stone ground matcha, pure cane sugar, and a fruity hint of strawberry. Try it in your next smoothie, shake, or latte. Okay, so I want to maybe do a comparison video. Compare this strawberry matcha with the sunset matcha. The sunset matcha has a hint of strawberry too, but it's kind of a leading question, like what, how's the strawberry in each of these matcha teas. But I don't know, it's just more of an experimental. Yeah, I really wouldn't think much of it. Maple matcha. So I think I found this one in the American store. So maple matcha, it says an all-natural blend of stone ground matcha, pure cane sugar, and a hint of maple. Again, folks, try it in your next smoothie, shake, or latte. We get it, right? Cane sugar, green tea, natural maple flavoring are your ingredients. I'm going to make this into a latte for sure. Try it hot. It's going to sound awesome. And then, last but not the least, blueberry matcha. So, blueberry matcha, green tea, drink mix, an all-natural blend of stone ground matcha, pure cane sugar, and a fruity hint of blueberries. Try it in your next smoothie, shake, or latte. Ingredients include cane sugar, green tea, natural blueberry flavoring. So that does it for majority of my, I think that's, I believe that is all of my David's Tea matcha. But that's not all of my matcha conclusively. Like I mentioned before, I have the other tea companies, and then, I still have this. So it's not technically all my David's Tea matcha, but that's just pure matchas and, matcha mixes for the most part. Remember this bad boy? This is the Matcha Latte mix. This is an old can. I see that they got a new design on their can. So they're selling this now. And, my thoughts and opinions on this versus making your own latte is that this kind of pales in comparison. I'm still going to finish it, no doubt. But this drink mix pales in comparison as to you getting a 2 ounce of matcha and then making the latte yourself versus just doing a drink mix. This doesn't do a matcha latte drink mix. I mean, it's okay. I believe I gave it an okay, but this is okay. It's just that the one I made as the do-it-yourself matcha with the milk frother and all that blows this out the water. Still, I mean, if you're hard up on supplies and whatever, or this is on sale, then by all means go for it. But other than that, you could do a much better job making your own latte. So, we'll just finish up what I have for David's Tea. This is the Matcha Boosted Collection. Of course, I may try this. I don't know, I may not. Because it's not, matcha is a focal point ingredient, but I don't know. Y'all let me know what you think. I mean, I'll go over this. So, the tins are beautiful, y'all. You get 4 tins. I bought this last year. So, this has, they have a new matcha collection. So, this, I believe some of these flavors came back. I believe Matcha Ice Cream came. Well, I'll read the description of the set. It says, don't know matcha with 4 tasty loose leaf blends dusted with energizing and super healthy green tea powder. This kit is the perfect way to start exploring. And then the first one I named already, Matcha Ice Cream, which I may try. Mango Boost, which is a fruit infusion. And I'm curious because since it's dusted with matcha, usually fruit infusions don't have caffeine in it. But since the presence of matcha is there, I'm wondering, is the amount negligible to the point where it's still little to no caffeine? I could try it in the evening, but if not, then I'll try it in the morning. the Buzz, which is a mate, Zestfully Green, which is a regular green tea. So those are your 4 flavors in this cute little set. Like I said, love the colors. Shades of green. Okay. So we're down to the wire, folks, with Republic of Tea's Matcha series. So Republic of Tea has their own, like, just regular matcha, but Matcha was a line that they came out with recently that featured these, different exotic kind of out there flavors. So 2 of them you see right here, the ginger and the chai, but there's also yuzu, charcoal, and original, I believe, along with these 2, because there's only 5 in the Matcha line, which is pretty cool. And then, the sun is setting. So I don't know if y'all can see this, but the seal on top lets us know that it's premium Japanese matcha tea powder. So, premium grade? I don't know. Who will be the judge? So, I'm not really gonna, because it's a giant, well, why not? I'll read their description. I can't discriminate, right? It says, a new world of green tea. Unlike regular green tea, these tender shade-grown leaves are ground to a fine powder. Instead of being steeped, matcha is blended into the water and sipped, ground powder and all, allowing your body to take in more of the health benefits that green tea has to offer. This exceptional tea has the balanced flavors of what is referred to as umami, which literally means yummy in Japanese. Hey, so we can still learn some stuff. Savory, sweet, bright, and grassy. This super energizing tea will add a spring in your step. Nice with a touch of honey. And then the one I'm holding, ginger, says, a spicy kick of ginger wakes up the flavor of premium matcha. Refreshing as a hot or iced tea, and a great addition to ice cream, baked goods, miso soup, and stir fries. There's a recipe booklet inside, and then ingredients include ground Japanese tencha leaves and ginger. So remember yesterday when I mentioned tencha, sencha, bancha, all that stuff? So tencha is usually the one that is associated with higher grades, and it's the more commonly used tea leaf process, or whatever you want to call it, over sencha. But sencha can be used as a matcha base as well. And then matcha chai is this blend of Eastern spices such as cinnamon, ginger, cardamom, is a warming balance to the grassy freshness of premium matcha, wonderful as a latte or blended in your morning oatmeal. That's interesting. So, again, like with this one, there's a recipe booklet inside. And then the ingredients are ground Japanese tencha leaves, cinnamon, ginger, cardamom, almond, and peppermint. So for those of you that have allergies or, this has almonds in it, so be careful. So folks, that's going to do it for my little showcase here. Sucks that I couldn't show everything, but I mean, a lot of my products here, I use or I will be using over the month. What I want to say about Republic of Tea's yeah, I really wish I could have shown the charcoal, maybe sampled that one. So if I could find it, I'll definitely, throw it in the line somewhere. All right, folks. So thank you very much for tuning in to day 3 of Month of Matcha. It'll pick up, I promise. Like, we will get to the good stuff starting tomorrow. I want to thank you all again. I probably thanked you twice, but I can't thank you enough for tuning in. Any questions, comments, suggestions, or small talk, don't be a stranger. Leave it in my comment section below. Any and all are welcome, greatly appreciated. And, I definitely read your comments, but, I try to respond in a timely manner. All's appreciated. And folks, we're actually going to be doing some tasting tomorrow as, Monday night delights are coming up. And I have a rather surprising treat in store. So definitely stay tuned for that. Again, enjoy the rest of your day. I will see you tomorrow. Make it a great day today and every day. And folks, that's going to do it for me. Take care. Bye now.